The sun rose over the cracked earth, casting long shadows across a land torn by struggle. In the heart of this land walked a woman, her steps steady, her gaze unbroken. She was not yet crowned, not yet honored. To the world, she was only a wanderer. But in her spirit, she carried the roar of 1,000 lions. Her journey began with hunger. Days without food, nights without shelter, the world tested her resolve at every turn. The streets of the city mocked her with their bright lights, reminding her of everything she did not yet have. But she refused to bow to despair. She whispered to herself, "Fear is a chain, and I was born to break chains." In the forest, she faced the beasts of the wild. Wolves circled, teeth bared, eyes gleaming with hunger. But she did not run. She stood tall, her hands trembling but her heart steady. When the wolves lunged, she roared back with a sound not born of throat, but of soul. The wolves lowered their heads. They saw no prey in her. They saw a leader. The rivers tested her next. The current was strong, enough to sweep men away, but she stepped in. Each wave struck like a blow, each pull of the tide tried to drag her under. Still she pushed forward, each step a defiance. On the far bank, soaked and scarred, she emerged victorious. The river had not drowned her. Instead, it had baptized her. Then came the men. Hunters, envious of her spirit, fearful of her rise. They surrounded her with steel and fire, thinking to break her. But courage is a weapon sharper than any blade. She fought not with fear, but with destiny. Every strike she delivered was a lesson, every roar a command. One by one her enemies fell, not only by her strength, but by the force of her unyielding will. At last, she came to the great plains, where the lions waited. They circled her, testing, measuring, their golden eyes searching for weakness. She met their gaze without falter, and in her they saw not a woman, not a wanderer, but a queen. Slowly, the lions bowed their heads, not as predators, but as subjects. From that moment, she was no longer just a traveler of broken streets or a fighter of endless battles. She was the Lion Woman King. Her journey of fearlessness had carved her into legend. Her scars had become her crown, and her roar carried across the land as a song of triumph. The fearless journey had ended, but her reign had just begun.